how do I orient the laser and do I move it? I don't touch the laser at all. When I'm using absolute coordinates, here, let me show you. So I'm working on engraving this keychain with the Artilume T1. Got the blue tape laid out, and I've already measured this, and I've made a tool layer of the size of that and what I want engraved on that. I will say that I set the focus to engrave whatever I'm engraving first, then I set the tape, because once I cut the tape, I don't want to touch the laser or the table at all. And again, I will say this has to be absolute coordinates. User origin or current position, you do actually move the laser manually to where you want it. But absolute coordinates, this is your home point. So when I press home and the laser homes, this corner is this corner. That corner and those corners are the entire working surface. So let me just disable the tool layer for a second. So we have our engraving right here in the bottom left corner. So if I frame that, you can see the bottom left corner is where it's going to frame. But if I move this to, let's say, the center, and now I hit frame, now the laser itself moves to the center. To me, it's just a lot easier to move the image on the software side than actually moving whatever I'm cutting and making sure it's all straight. Okay, and so now I got my tool layer in where I want it to cut, and I changed it to a line layer. After it cuts the tape out, I'll change it back to a tool layer. So let's cut it out, and now we peel this out. Be careful not to move anything, and that should fit our keychain perfect. That way we know it's all straight and the engraving is going to turn out straight. So now we turn on our engraving, so that, and then we come back here, select this rectangle, turn it back to a tool layer. So now it's just a reference line. It's not going to engrave that. Set our engraving speed and power, and we press start. If you've been wanting to get into this hobby, it's so much fun, and it can actually make you some side money. I've made hat patches, sold hats, made cutting boards for friends and family. And this is a laser engraver. You get 7 watts of power, and it's really affordable. 7 watts is plenty to start with. If you want higher watts than that, they do make a 12 watt, and I'll be sure to tag it below so you can check out all their models. This is just a 7 watt basic, and it works great to engrave on leather patches, even wood, coated metals, and it even etches on glass, which I'm going to be trying a little later. I'll make sure to tag it right here so you can check it out.